Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Noel here from Blackwater Salmon Fishery. Today's video was suggested to us, the topic for today's video was suggested to us by a good friend of ours, Damien Lawless. So thanks to Damien for the suggestion. If any of you guys have something you would like us to try and help you out with, please leave a comment or leave a message in the comments, and we'll do our best to help you out. So what Damien was looking for help with was basically, at the moment it's very difficult for us to get out on the water to fish and cast. So what Damien was looking for was some help with casting on grass. So Glenda's going to give us a few tips to help us out when we're practicing our casting on grass. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to us here at the fishery, and let's get into it.
Hi everybody. Often we find ourselves in a situation where we can't get near water to practice our casting. And it's much better to practice casting than not. So if you have a grassy area like this, then what you can do is make up something called a grass leader. A grass leader is a piece of leader which acts like resistance of the line grabbing onto the water whenever you're doing roll casting. And how we make it is with a very thick piece of monofilament. And this monofilament, every 6 inches or so, we tie a full blood knot, and what you have then is two little legs sticking out, and what that does is grip onto the grass just like the surface tension would when you're beside the water. What I've also added here is one of Rio's swivels. It's called a spay swivel, and I like this because quite often when you're casting a lot on grass, then your whole fly line starts to tangle up. So this is a great addition if you can get yourself one of these. So here we are in the garden, and we have to imagine that we're beside the river. And this feels a little bit strange to begin with, but we have to have faith that that grass leader is going to grip onto the grass just the same way as your line would grip onto the surface tension of the water. So we start by doing the basic roll cast. And you can see here that when we get up into our cast off position and then D-loop is formed, when we cast forwards, it's going to work because the leader is stuck onto the grass and it loads the rod just as if we would be beside the river. It feels a little bit strange to begin with, but it's definitely worth practicing on the grass to get you going before you make your way out onto the river.
Yeah, so really helpful stuff there from Glenda, especially with the grass leader. It's not something most people would have come across. So yeah, hopefully that helps you guys out and gives you the closest possible experience to being on the water without being on the water. Thanks again for watching. It means an awful lot to us here at the fishery, and we'll see you in the next video. And until then, tight loops.